dokie. Hello. How is everyone? Good to be here. And today is Friday, the 6th of October, 2023. How is everybody out there? Good to be here once again. And I hope you're having a good Friday. Friday for many people out there is the best day of the week. Why? Because it means the weekend is the next day. 2 days off for most people. But I hope you are all going to have a good weekend. Here in the UK, the forecast is very good for this weekend. So there is many people making a lot of plans for the last swan song of summer before autumn really does set in. So as far as ONPASSIVE is concerned, I haven't got any updates for you. The only update I can tell you is that I do know that our CEO is extremely busy behind the scenes doing what he is doing. So guys, let's have a few thoughts and prayers for our CEO at this time. I think things are challenging. I think is the right terminology maybe to be using, and they are doing everything within their powers to make things run as smoothly as possible from here on in. Obviously they do know about the error message that's coming up for credit card payments. That's been worked on, and it's been worked on 24/7. But today as well, I did send out a bulk email to my team, which was an email from Michael Williams, which is basically how to help you guys set up cryptocurrency if you want to use that method. Remember, it's an option. It is not the only way to pay at the moment. It is, but the credit cards, debit cards will be coming back online. So if you are one of these people, you just need to wait. I'm afraid at the moment, but it will come back on. Make no bones about it. So just hang fire. Is it going to affect you that you're waiting at the moment? No, not at all. Like I said yesterday, I would not be surprised if timings get extended because of this little bump in the road that we've got at the moment. That's Ash all over, really, is he wants to be as fair as possible to everybody. So please don't stress, please don't worry. If you are trying to make payments and you are waiting for the debit credit cards to go live again, just wait, just chill. Your time will come, and you certainly will not be left behind. They're certainly not going to do anything with the pool rotator at this stage until everybody has had a fair amount of time to activate their accounts. Okay, and at the moment they haven't. So don't stress, guys. It's all going to be good. Now, I just wanted to talk to you really about kind of what's going on at the moment and my thoughts and views. And that is, everything in business is not set in stone. It's always very fluid, and it's never more fluid than when you are launching something live. Now, as much as you can check things your end, to make sure things are going to go as smoothly as possible, that is in your control. But when you are using external third parties, yes, you can check and double check to make sure that all the information has been given to them about what is going to happen and all the rest of it. But the reality is, it is not in your control. And I'm kind of vibe that this is what's happened as far as the gateway payment for debit and credit cards is a third party problem, not an ONPASSIVE problem. And it's something I believe that has not been factored into what has happened. Why? Because ONPASSIVE had various meetings with the third party to tell them what was happening, all in writing and all the rest of it. This is what we're going to do. This is what we expect, and the amount of volume, etc., etc. They said, yeah, bring it on. And then What happens? They get more than they expected, and their end all goes wrong, and you can't control that. And it does go back, if you remember, to one of the webinars with our CEO Mufareh, when he was saying he has put it on high priority to try and get our very own banking system up and running sooner rather than later. And I really do believe that this is part of the reason now more than ever why they want that to happen. Is it going to happen? I have no idea. You know, but I do know that they are working 24/7 on trying to get everything done. As far as our own banking system is concerned, I'm sure that's in the pipeline. I'm sure that they are working on that as well. And until we hear from our CEO, then we won't know for sure. But what I can tell you is that every time something like this happens and we do hear from our CEO, he comes back bigger and better, and he actually gives us more than we were expecting. So I am extremely confident that when we do hear from him, it's nothing but good news. Now, if you remember, that was one of his slogans, wasn't it? Nothing but good news. And we really need to stay on a positive vibe about what's happening. As far as the launch is concerned, this is just minor, really, at the end of the day. Is it an embuggerance? Yes, it is. But it is not going to affect anything to do with ONPASSIVE. All it's doing is affecting people's ability to purchase OConnect and to activate those accounts. Like I said, there is an option to crypto, but it is an option. It is not, and I repeat, not the only option. Okay, the mainstay will be through debit and credit, Visa, MasterCard, Amex. Obviously, bank transfers, etc., will be there as well in the future. So I really want us to try and give some positive vibes to our CEO, tech guys, and corporate ONPASSIVE at the moment, because they must be going through the ringer as far as doing their best to get everything really back as far as they are trying to do. I am expecting to hear from our CEO imminently. Will it be today? I don't know. Will it be over the weekend? I have no idea. But I'm sure he will come to us when he has news for us. I don't think there's any merit at this stage coming to us if nothing has changed, if we're still in the same status quo. We want to hear from our CEO of what is happening going forward, not of where we are at the moment. We kind of know where we're at the moment, don't we? The credit card, debit card payments aren't available. Cryptocurrency is. And, you know, that's what we know. We know that OConnect's working. We know that we can use it, and we know we can invite people and all the rest of it. So, you know, we are expecting something. And I'm sure we will see a pop-up very shortly within our back office to tell us something along those lines. Do I wish that I could give you other news? Yeah, of course I do. But I'm just being upfront with you. Certainly am very positive. I'm certainly still very upbeat about where we are. You know, nothing's gone wrong with the website. There's been no crashes or anything like that, no glitches as far as any of that is concerned. It is just one part that isn't working correctly at the moment, but I am expecting it all to be resolved sooner rather than later, that is for sure. So also today, coming up on Chris and Marty, they're going to be on again together at the top of the hour. They're going to do the full week of every day together. So go along and see them. As far as everything else is concerned, don't really know what's going on, to be honest. I haven't been into the OFounders back office as far as the webinars is concerned, but I'm sure it's the normals. As far as I know, 4 p.m. for Comfort and Hers, 9 for Roblin Live, and 9:30 for Minnow. If you want to watch the boys get another tanking on trivia, that's the place to go at 9:30. Apparently the ladies are absolutely whooping the blokes' behinds at the moment on the trivia. Maybe some of you fellas should pop along to bolster the male side of the trivia quiz on O'Minnows at 9:30. I'm sure any extra blokes would be greatly appreciated to try and even out the numbers slightly. Not that I'm saying that the women don't deserve it, but let's not make it all one-sided. It gets very boring. There we are. What else have I got to say for you? Tomorrow and Sunday, I'm working on the markets tomorrow, so no live from me tomorrow. Sunday, I'm having off, and then myself and Jane will be back round on Monday for Monday Fun Day. We are going to try OConnect again, see how we get on with that. I'll put the links out on Monday morning for that all over social media as normal for that one. Okay guys, that's it from me. I'll see everybody on Monday. You have a great weekend wherever you are. Enjoy it, spend some time with your family and all the rest of it. And if I hear anything in between over the next couple of days, I will pop on and give you an update. Okay, that's it from me then. See you all very, very soon. Bye for now.